Good afternoon. Welcome back. It's Janet with Janet and Patches. We've got a little bit of snow today, so it's cold. And so I hope you're having a great day and your weather is cooperating with you. I know this time of year it's kind of that way, but enjoy it, okay? Because that joy comes from within. Outside, that kind of is neat, if it's the kind of weather that or situation that you like. But your true essence of who you are, your true joy is right here inside. And we're going to go back to self identity because your self identity is what attracts your manifestation, be it relationship, your SP, be it your health, be it prosperity, no matter favor with your boss, promotions, all of that comes from here. So if you're having an issue and you're discouraged with any aspects, or should I put aspects of your life, all right, it all has to do with right here, your self-identity. I know you've heard of the mirror image and stuff like that, but it's true. It's so very true because how you see yourself is how other people will respond to you. What you are is what you attract. If you want a good, fun, loving relationship, you know what? You need to have that good, fun, loving relationship with yourself first. And I know a lot of these dating coaches, and some of them are really good, really. They all say, work on yourself first. Develop your own life, find new gifts, new talents, get involved in a new sport or some sort of activity or club. Do something but work on yourself. Make yourself happy first. You cannot count on other people to make you happy. You cannot count on other situations to make you happy. You are, the I of the I am. You are the one who is in control, not out here. That's what we've been trying to get you to understand, that this negative Nancy, way of life that you're not happy with, okay, that is why we came to this rigid decision to let that old way of thinking, of perceptions and stuff, let it go. Let go of the unforgiveness, the bitterness, the trauma. Let it go. Forgive and forget. That is a major, major blockage. So whenever you come up against anything that's irritating you, recognize it, forgive, forget, and transmute it to pure light, or let it go down that river of unforgiveness, okay? Of forgetfulness. And that's what you do. That's where we start, because you got to love yourself. If you don't love yourself, how do you expect somebody else to love you? When you can't love yourself, how are you going to love somebody else? This is where it all starts. And that love, that unconditional love, is who you are, is that divinity inside you. And that divinity is absolutely wonderfulness. It's unconditional love, it's opulence, it's divine health, it's everything that you could possibly imagine. And that is why we use the imagination, because if we don't use the imagination, if we don't have dreams, then we're always going to be stuck back here in the negative Nancy, with everybody in society and governments and everybody telling us who and what we are, which is a lot of victimization. You're a slave. You're submitting to that crap. instead of coming over here and deciding, I am going to dream, and this is my dream, and this is what I want to be, and this is what I want to do. All right, where is that coming from? That's coming from within you. That's coming from, what your uniqueness is, how wonderful and beautiful and talented you are, no matter what the talent is. I think one of the most overlooked talents is being a mother, being a loving mother and a father, which nurtures and brings up, the youngins. And so there's no, I know society says, well, you got to be a CEO, a physician, a surgeon, a doctor, a lawyer, Indian chief. No, it's not. What is planted inside of you? What is your heart's desire? That's when you recognize what you want to do, which is another big step. What do you want? What do you want to do? What makes you happy? I don't care what it is. If it's going to the beach and learning to paint, if it's riding horses, it's gardening. Whatever makes you feel happy, that is the avenue you keep going down. You've got to make yourself happy, not in an egotistical way, but what comes from within. Know what you want, what your dreams are, and if it's just a little bit of something, go ahead and take those 1 or 2 baby steps towards that thing that makes you happy. That things, if it's writing, making poems, whatever it is, do it and enjoy it. And while you're at it, then you're going to start developing more and more of your own self-respect, self-love. If it's working out at the gym, whatever it is, just do it. Just do it and enjoy it, because you're developing your own self-love. You're learning your own who you are, your self-identity. And that is so, so important. And that self-identity is just enveloped in unconditional love. So while you're at it, having a good time learning your gifts and talents, your abilities, the things that make you happy, you're learning to love yourself, because you have forgiven and forgotten all this negative Nancy. There's nothing wrong with you. There's no condemnation. You didn't do anything wrong. That means there's only goodness, happiness, success, and you're learning to love yourself. No more judgment. Don't beat up on yourself. If you trip and fall, pick yourself up. Love yourself. That is the secret. That's part of the secret. Love yourself. Be happy. Because when you love yourself and you're happy, then you attract all of this other good things, these blessings, these promises of God. So at that encouragement, know who you are. You're awesome. You're unique. There is nothing and nobody like you. So don't compare yourself to other people. That's a big no-no. And just get out there and enjoy life. And always have a positive attitude, an attitude of gratitude. On the weather, the car, you got a car, even if it's a clunker, just be happy for it. You gotta let the ministering angels come in and, if it needs some mechanical work, they got some mechanical angels out there. But just learn to be happy and love yourself, and you will attract more and more and more of that. You are totally, absolutely awesome. And I love you, and I'm so proud of you. So keep up the good work, because this is not an easy journey all the time. Yeah, because you're dying to your old nature. So I love you. Mwah. Tomorrow is TGIF. Yay! So have a good day, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye-bye.